Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream of Dragon Warrior 7. We had gone through Lumen Past, we have not gone through Lumen Present, and all of us can be Lumen and Moomin and whatever else we need to do. And a couple of changes. Number one, what I'm sitting on. Not yet, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it has come time to retire my chair. It's the end of a chaira. It's just, I don't have any real lumbar support with this. I just kind of flop back, and it is wreaking havoc on my thoracic spine. So I've made an order, finally. I put it off long enough for an ergonomic chair. I'll be using that here on forward, but this is the chair I hit Flowey in, this is the chair I did all sorts of challenges in. Very nostalgic for a number of different reasons and for a number of different people, but unfortunately I am going to be retiring it. Another thing you will notice is I have hiked up the price of my redeems. The price of my redeems now is 25,000 instead of 20,000. I apologize for the 25% tariff. But for those of you who are offended by it, good thing I'm in here and you're out there and he's the tariff, or however it goes. Whatever. I hope all of you are doing well, but I hope everyone else is doing fine, but it's become necessary to kind of raise the price. It was already kind of lowish to begin with. But right now we have 5 games queued. 5 whole games. The 5th game being added just yesterday, which is Final Fantasy IV on the PlayStation 1, which is a version I have not played. I've also not played Chrono Trigger on that version. Who knows how I would have felt about the game if that was my first look into it. Who knows? No immediate plans to go back into Chrono Trigger. Maybe if Tay eventually is able to stream that, I might be able to watch it. But we'll see where that goes from here. As of right now, I've only given myself an hour. One of my friends is going to be streaming and finishing up a game soon. I try not to step on anybody's toes with these streams, but Dragon Warrior 7 is too big. It's way too massive. It needs a little bit more of an extra push every now and then. So we need to fly our way back over to Lumen to see what's Lumen in Lumen. So let's go ahead and take our carpet out. That was actually a shorter trip than I thought it would be. Something's wrong, guard. Oh, I thought it was just really loading slow, but no, it was bumping against the actual characters. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. What on earth is going on? I thought we saved this town. Let's go back to the past to see if Lumen needs our help again. I don't believe it. What is happening? After defeating the Dark Draco, how could this happen? Master Guard, it appears something must have happened in the past after we aided the town. It would be wise for us to investigate further. At least the continent made it, if nothing else. Look, Guard, this town is totally devastated. Who could have done such a horrible thing? I'm not going to let him get away with it. Well, before we do that, we need to get the medal. Which I believe the well is still there. It is. And there is the tiny medal. So we'll go ahead and add that in. Alright, I think that's all we can do here. We need to make our way over to, I guess, the north here. This is a separate town. Ah, busy, busy, busy. Let us dispense with pleasantries. You are a band of traveling fighters, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, so you've been fighting with monsters, yes? You mean with them or with them? Yes. Excellent, I finally found the people I've been waiting for. Assistant, give these people what I was talking about earlier. Yes, sir. Guard obtains a bag of food. That beef jerky lets you tame almost any monster you run into. It's powerful stuff. Just one whiff of it turns them into a little puppy dog. Of course, it works best if you use it after the battle is over. After? How would you use it after? I developed it after years of research, so try using it as much as you can. This is all yours. What? Do I want anything from you? Of course not. Well, now that you mention it, I could ask that you lend a little help so that I may fulfill my dream. My dream is to build a monster park right here. So if you tame any monsters after a battle, could you send them here? Please help me make my dream come true. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And we got a slime clothes. Let's see. It is, on its surface, pretty terrible. Let's go to the actual armor section of Alex's handy guide here to see if that's actually, if it's actually as terrible as it looks. Yes. Yes, I believe it is. So we will not be using that. We do have beef jerky. Carrier attract monster. So we actually have to, well, I mean, it makes sense. If we're going to use it in battle, somebody needs to carry it. I guess I'll go ahead and just give it to guard, because we're not going to use antidote. We actually have antidote as a spell. Anything on the bookshelves? No. Nope. Yeah, yesterday, yesterday's stream was pretty rough. Welcome back, first of all. Yeah, it was pretty terrible that I got stuck, and it turns out I wasn't actually stuck, but I thought one room, because of its color, was another room, and I'm like, I'm missing a shard, but I never missed a shard, and I then thought I was in the past, but I was in the present, so I failed in like at least 3 spectacular ways, and I haven't uploaded the VOD yet, but once I do, I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix that. And basically say, like, skip from here to here, because I'm literally an idiot. I don't know if this part up here matters. Anyway, that's a whole lot of nothing. We can't exit out the north. Probably because this place abuts the north end. So we probably need to leave out the other side. The guide says to go back through the tower. I'm assuming there's some more stuff in that tower in the present. Everybody's still kind of rocking relatively, I think, normal levels. Maybe Garden Maribel a little bit higher with 26. We haven't done too much with Melvin. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's rough. I feel like, I don't know, I definitely could have handled it better. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, I don't necessarily think I have to get to the point of, like, throwing and screaming and shouting obscenities to be like, yeah, I could probably work on that a little bit more. Especially since it's, like, it's been so cold here that I'm afraid of being too expressive because, like, my lips are, like, literally breaking apart. So I can't smile too much. I can't do a whole lot of anything with my face because it just, like, it literally cracks open. It's like, it's so cold. It's getting a little bit warmer, but it's still below freezing. Let's see. Smell? No treasure. Do I need to tiptoe at all here? Okay, so we can open up that path just like the other time. 2 sets of staircases. One of which just loops to the other. I thought they said there weren't any. Okay, we found the tiny metal. I think, according to the metal list... I have so many tabs open, I need to fix that. Great Thane past. Not sure what that means. I hope I can figure out what that means later. In any case, it's not mentioned explicitly right now, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, there is that chest over there. And all of that for a Lipsy heart. Okay, so I got the tiny metal Lipsy heart. They want me to keep going up. Then I will. No treasure. Okay. Nose for treasure, more like no to treasure. Let's try that again. Okay, there is one on this floor. Do we have an ability in this game that lets us traverse over the damage tiles? There probably is one, but I may not have unlocked it. I haven't examined the list to that degree of specificity, but I would assume there would be such a thing. Okay, there are encounters here in the present. Penny dance, huh? I think the worst flea attempt I had actually went to the 5th. But generally it usually resolves within 3. And we just got 280 gold. Now we'll go up the staircase, or try to. Smell 1. I think the other one was like at the north end on like a damage tile set. It is a mimic. Okay, no brutal hit, thankfully. I'd like to just, like, for purposes of this fight, assume I don't have the ultra hit. But I do. So we'll go up. Okay, I wonder if the solution is... Oh, right. Right. I remember now. Where was the other? Aha. It's amazing that I managed to pick that correct staircase each time by, like, complete accident. Okay, that just opens up that path. Ooh, we're getting ambushed a lot. But yeah, as the guide suggests, next time we go, we leave here, we're just going to go to the present. Or excuse me, the past, the opposite of what I just said. I do like it when they give the enemies like a unique animation. Especially since most of them are pretty quick and to the point. That was a powerful breath attack. Okay. Well, I think we'll actually have to fight them. So much EXP. Alright, so we'll go here. Up the stairs, or if we can angle it correctly, up the stairs. Okay, there's a shard all the way up here. Okay, it's the mystery shard. I think that's for a bonus dungeon. Okay, now the next stop is Lumen. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I know we just basically started. Poor planning on my part. I'll be right back. Alright. So we're back outside, which apparently guard does not have. Interesting. I would have thought with all the classes we had picked, we would have learned it, but we did not pick one that allows us to. Let's go ahead and warp back to the ruin. And let me check Alex's master sheet here, so I can take a look at the world map and pedestals, so I can see where I'm going again. Oh, that's right. How can I forget? It's what I was scrambling and wasting time for 50 minutes over. I'll never forget where it's located. It's this room, top right. So back to Lumen and back to where I need to be in the guide. Okay, tiptoe, please. Gobbo right now is a jester. He's working on becoming teen idol. Basically, I'm trying to build towards another hustle user rather than just Maribel. Especially, you know, if we have to start rotating characters forcibly or non-forcibly. I want to make sure that we have other healing alternatives. I was actually trying to maneuver around that, but fine. Arg! I can't breathe. Help! Yeah! Oh, I said yeah. Sorry, I was about to say. He's a little excited about it. Alright, so let's see here. Okay. I have not. No, Alex, I haven't. And the reason being is we're probably looking at least 4. It's possibly going to be like 3, 4, possibly even more months until I'm around to play it, considering everything else that's in front of it. I haven't looked at it yet. I was about to last night, but I didn't have a chance to. So I'll have to check it out later. So we have to. It looks like they're going to force me to fight every single vine. So, guess we are getting some EXP. I can eBay it right now, because we have time to kill while we're... actually, we have time to kill while we have Vine to kill, so let's take a look. Oh, it's extremely inexpensive. Oh, I said I hadn't got an opportunity to play it yet. But it looks like it's extremely inexpensive. The first option that pops up is like $30 plus like $4.52 shipping. And that's probably like a complete in-box copy. Yeah, it looks like it has the manual and everything else, because I can look at the inside. And it's probably cheaper if you don't get the manual. Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive, honestly. Which is great. Yeah, so many tentacles to kill here. That's fine. That's fine. I will just keep myself sane by making vine puns every now and then. Gobbo probably should get healed after this one. Start fighting every green. Yeah, I'm gonna fight everybody now. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna take care of all of this. Melvin right now is a cleric, so he has, he started with heal more. He had to learn heal. Apparently he was too dumb to learn the earlier stage of it. He does need to heal himself real quick. We don't even need them to really be in this fight much. So as long as they're defending, that's really what counts. Because two rock throws will instantly end the fight. I do think it's a little excessive of a trigger to have this many. And again, it's been a while since I've played another Dragon Quest game. It's been like 3-something years. I can't remember exactly when I played 11. I wish I did. Like, I wish I'd like notated that. I wish I'd recorded that, because I played it all offline. It was all off stream when I played that game. But like, I don't remember any of the other... Oh, there's regular enemies in town? Oh, no, Oh, you just have to walk into one. Got it. I had hit the X button, and so I didn't know. But I don't remember any of the Dragon Quest games having story triggers this bad. Like, this is the worst game in terms of it. I would have to say, having played now 10 out of the 11 games that are numbered. It's either too cruel as to what you need to do, or like you absolutely need a guide to figure everything out. And if you miss like one shard, it's like the Skies of Arcadia situation where like you are saving in the middle of nowhere and you don't know where you are. You're gonna wake up one day and like not know anything. It's the same thing. Yeah. The 3DS version barely cut down on it. I mean, it cut out the puzzles, which I don't think the puzzles are the problem. Like they cut out the wrong thing, honestly. I would cut out the pod puzzle. Hey Shockstrom, welcome. Hope you're doing well. They are kidnapping everybody. I can't believe they blatantly stole from Lunar Eternal Blue, because this is what happened in Jean's story at the very beginning with the caravan. Like a bunch of vines went around and kidnapped everybody. And then we had to beat that naked plant lady, which I don't remember the name of. But I will be fighting them again this year, once the remastered comes out. There's just so many of them. And like their agility is just, why does it have to be so high? I wish it was just as easy as just spamming and winning before they go. It's probably my classes, quite honestly. They're not really heavily agility based. I do think it has a lot of creative ideas. I will say my favorite town so far is the one where they were stuck in a time loop. I thought, like, conceptually, like, some of the background areas and just the concept was extremely cool. I hope we're not fighting vines for the entire stream, but we might be. Okay, we dodged it. No damage to us. I'm definitely curious to get to the casino that Alex has made it to and passed. Because the first panel game has been incredible so far. Like it's still outclassing some of the stuff that's in the shops presently or pastly, or you know what I mean. Past or present. Especially like the Warhammer or everything else. The silver armor. I think we just had silver armor offered in stores for like 9,300. It's a shame that Guard's the only one that can equip it. I would have thought like maybe Melvin could, but Melvin's not really, I guess, not really an armor wearer. I forgot I had Tiptoe on. They keep not attacking the people that are parrying, and that's irritating. Oh, I don't have an exact time. All I know is that Weird Pro Q said that they were going to do some streaming after dinner, and so I don't know when they eat dinner. That I didn't want to be like when are you eating dinner? When are you going live? When do I have to? I didn't want to like put like any sense of urgency. I want them to like naturally finish their day. So I just wanted to go ahead and do it now. I just know that they won't be, by the time I get off, like, they should be done with dinner, or they'll have probably eat dinner like even an hour later. Because technically I'm doing what I don't normally do, which is streaming basically every day this week. He kind of carved his streaming times around everyone else's streaming times, and I'm kind of throwing a wrench in the mix, so I don't want to, like, step on anyone's toes when they're streaming. So my day was mainly filled at the DMV. Like, everybody was there. First of all, it took me 5 minutes to even get a parking spot there. I got my 2-year tag, so I don't have to deal with that for another 2 years, thankfully. But, like, everybody decided they wanted to go there today. You know, after being snowed in for 2 days, I guess. So, I was there for about 70 minutes. Pretty long time. But yeah, as far as like meeting the exact time I'm gonna get offline, probably around like 5:45. Somewhere around then. There's no response. It seems this person is unconscious. I think this is the last one, thankfully. I have to get my the OBS screens and everything ready for Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue. Like, I still have East 4 up. That's a shame on me for still having it up. I do need to take that down and decide on the next game. By tomorrow, I'll have decided on the next game that'll be after Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue, like the one that I'm gonna play. I just have to decide what console I want it to be for, because I have several choices. No, really? Is it like this in every house? Do I have to go to every house too, and they all have vines in them? No! Oh, the pain, help me, Okay, now I don't have to, yay, I don't have to fight one now. Okay, apparently you can walk on it. Okay, we need to go in the back. Wow, they went... I mean, doing what I did already was too much. So this is super too much. Goro, someone there? Give me a hand, will you? Can they both appear in one battle? No, of course not. I don't even think these forced fights count towards, like, class management at all. I think only the random encounters do. They might, but I just don't think I've ever had any class things happen during boss fights or mandatory fights ever. But I'm gonna assume they don't. Because surely Maribel would have maxed out by now. The fighter class. Ooh, that was close. You saved my life. I thought you had left town. I see. You sensed what was going on and came back. Hey, I really don't know how to thank you enough. Tiny metal. That's what I think. Okay, that was the one that we went in and that it retreated. Okay, right. Oh, wait, what? Did they seriously miss a spot? I guess so. I kind of wish they had done like what some of the other games do when there's like multiple overworld sprites. They'll go into one, 3 will appear, and then 3 on the overworld would disappear. I think that would have been like a lot more efficient, especially for some of the ones that are more clustered. This is just busy work. It's padding for a game that doesn't need padding. It does not need any more padding. I don't know why you use tiptoe. But we'll have the message pop up like a minute or two later that it's disappeared. The force of habit. I have to keep healing Gobble a lot because he has so little health. I haven't even checked in the back or near the well yet. There might be ones there too. I'm assuming the well is where I would even need to go. Because apparently whatever's there is coming from underground. Back to healing Gabo. I shouldn't have been using guard to heal because that goes into my ultra hit pool. It's times like this I wish that like smell had like an alternate function that would let you know like how many like enemies or creatures were there or how many were remaining. Is that whimsically demonic vegetable still alive? This town is done for. We've got no way to cut off the Hellvine's energy supply. I'm hoping the Hellvine is weak to fire. Okay, there's 2 here we never touched. And we still have to go into the house and still have to go into the big mansion in the back. Or am I even meant to fight all of these? Am I meant to like meet the boss and like ignore these guys? Looks like the guy is saying to attack all of them, which is what I was afraid of. Keeps hitting Gabo. Okay, I think there's 2 in this building. I think I saw a hole in the next room. Yeah, I don't think these forced encounters give any class points. Yeah, Plants vs. Rocks. Welcome, Jevil. Okay, no, it's just there's a bed. Do I want to take a nap? Yes, I do. Oh, My battery isn't on? Computer was plugged in, or computer wasn't plugged in. The battery life was depleting. I had the wire plugged into the computer, but the actual outlet wasn't plugged in. I took it out to charge my phone earlier because DMV. Kirby sound fun? Maybe. I haven't played many Kirby games, unfortunately. That and I haven't played much Klonoa. Like, I know Joe's been playing the Klonoa RPG, and I've always been curious about it. I've just never gotten around to playing it. Best I can do is experience it vicariously through him. At least you can go to the inn and just, like, sleep on their bed for free. That's nice. Well, I think most people would agree that it is pretty uncomfortable to have a dancing vine infest the village. What I do think is strange is that, like... Oh, you know what? That might have been what that bundle was in that one little area where that shard was by itself that turned into a hole later in the present. When there was, like, nothing else around. I'm wondering if that might be where we need to go. Keeps hitting Gobbo, wow. Maybe I should, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna defend with Gobbo this fight. See if we can do any, like, extra damage by using Magma. It's a little bit longer of an animation than Gobbo, anyway. Not really. It did the normal amount of damage that it would have done. I don't know if there's gonna be any on the. There shouldn't be any on the second floor because that doesn't make any sense. Like, if there'd be any on the second floor, we'd have to see them first. I wonder if the AI is, like, programmed to target, like, people with the lowest HP inherently, or, like, how this is working, because this is kind of nuts. He's been hit, like, I think 4 fights in a row out of, like, all of my characters. Yeah, I mean, at least this part is, like, genuinely not my fault. Like, there's nothing else I can do to make this part more interesting. It's just, like, you kill all of the vines, and there's, like, so many. Wrong one. Okay, hit Maribel this time. This looks like the last one. There's still the well, though. We may have to check that. Top them off. Honestly, Maribel would have used Hustle. It's not really that important. Uh-oh, this is it. The house is completely surrounded by those fiends. I guess the only thing for me and Rocky here is to die together. What? Yeah, well, once I got used to him, I decided to give him a name. He was just so cute. Oh no, they're coming upstairs. This could be the end of us all. No, Rocky, you tread too close. It's too dangerous. Rocky, what have you done? Forgive me, my friend. Oh, Rocky, why did it have to come to this? When the Hellvine first attacked the town, its bulk rested upon the nearby hill. I was right. And because I noticed in the future it was a hole there. When we checked the hill again during the attack, however, it was no longer there. So it seems the Hellvine is now hiding somewhere and utilizing its roots to ambush us from underground. If we don't find it soon, the entire town will be done for. I'm gonna guess the well. I'll look at the guide in a moment, but that's my guess as to where it could be. It's the most underground place in this entire town. Again, I am attacked by this conniving root. I'm helpless, I tell you, helpless. Oh, that's not the right. We have to go this way to get to it. Yep. Oh, come on. I wonder if any of them like the food. Do any of them want to have a... Wait, what happened to the... Oh, there it is. The beef jerky. They might join my party. I can't believe this entire stream is just this area and just clearing out all of these vines. I mean, to be fair, that'd be a horrible way to start Sunday stream. I don't think it would set the mood or tone right at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm positive they don't count towards class points because, I mean, Melv isn't even that deep into cleric, is he? Is he like maybe rank 6? Rank 7? Yeah, Maribel or Melv would have definitely hit that level, and Gabo, for sure, me, I'm a pirate, I'm rank 3. It seems silly. It feels like you should get it in every single fight that's within the region, whether it's a regular encounter or not. I feel like the entire, like, challenge yourself with tougher enemies basically means, by definition, mid bosses and other things. I must have just had really bad rolls there, considering that Vine survived 2 rock throws. Despite all of our efforts, this town has nothing but problems. My god, we must act soon before it's too late. If you'd just stay on your toes, these things wouldn't happen. Gabo was lost in thought. That's why Maribel had 2 lines, I guess. Okay. Good here. Smell? No treasure. Tiptoe. Let's see here. Okay. back to Gobbo being hit. We just got another steel sword. So many. Smell, no treasure. Okay, dead end room. Okay, one chest on this floor somewhere. Oh, okay. And that is 630. $48 you're allowed to gift a sub here monthly and also cheer with bits to gain like 500 points as a free odd. And I've admittedly not kept up with how Twitch does those promotions. I don't even know if Twitch keeps up with how Twitch does those promotions sometimes, to be honest. But, oh, that's it. I didn't know they had a promotion like that. It's definitely pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are that savvy when it comes to subs. Like, you're one of the few people I actually subscribe to on Twitch. So I tend to not know how things work in that regard a lot. And admittedly, I've never really tried to make my streaming a full-time thing, and I think visibly that shows. But but honestly, I've never really, as a result, intrinsically learned the ins and outs of using Twitch very well. But I do like the opportunity of being able to explore all these old consoles and things I never grew up with. Some of which I have grown up with. And getting to experience games that are part of other childhoods, but never had been a part of mine. We just got Devil Armor. Okay, I don't think I want to equip that. But I want to look up, like, what the benefit is as far as the curse. The benefit is, and then compare it to the curse is what I was trying to say, and said it terribly. Let's check the armors. Let's see. Eliminates 20 HP damage from every spell, except Zap, but it prevents movement 30% of the time. So losing almost a third of your turns, not really a good idea. Like, how good is the? I mean, it's plus 35 defense. I don't know what I don't have a frame of reference as to how good that is, though. That's 22 extra. Yeah, I'm just happy to have a PlayStation 2 again, like, thanks to Smurfy. Because what would I have done with Alex's wheel if it landed on PS1 and I didn't have one? It would have been an absolute travesty. No treasure. Okay. Then I will not worry about it. Okay, I think we only go in that way. That looks like a tell. I think we're pretty good here. I'm just gonna sneak on by. Don't mind me. Ah! I'm sure the boss will summon vines. Like, like, if the boss doesn't automatically summon vines to join it, then there's something wrong with this fight. It may even start the fight with vines. Yep, it does, in fact, do that. So we're actually going to start with 2 rock throws. We're going to prompt a hustle. We're going to hope that Gabo is not the target 3 times. This. Okay. Stop spell. Okay. 2 turns. So guard is the only one who can use spells right now. Thankfully, skills are not sealed. So hustle's still on the table. Oh, okay. Not a whole lot of health for the vine. We are definitely getting a level. Oh no, okay. It's probably gonna drop a shard. Yep, 1 shard. The Hellvine has used up all of its energy and has begun to decay. It seems unlikely that it will revive again. I don't think we're going to be able to use outside. Oh, we can! Let's see, now that I've done that... Great, just a little more. Now try jumping over here. Take a look at what I found. On one of the dead vine roots. They must have disturbed a little larva in its sleep. Angered by the intrusion, he suctioned himself to the root. Curious, isn't it? This little maggot is as cute as a bug. I decided to call him Chibi. Hey Chibi, you look like you've been growing. No, you couldn't be. Alright, Chibi, time to practice your jumps. Come on now, jump, jump. Alright, we did it. Alright, and just in time, too. So, looks like we have to make our way to the present, and then I can save and get off the stream. It's basically like nothing happened, because I ended up finishing Lumen, going back to the... and then this stream was going back to the present. And now that I've done that, I've done the exact same thing today, which was go back to Lumen, go back to the present. forgot to use tiptoe on this map. Normally, because it's such a short walk. Oh, wow, that was a quick encounter. They really hate Gobbo. Okay, that was 3 Glee fails. Stream is, I basically killed a bunch of vines and beat the vine boss, and we finished Lumen again. So we're about to head back to the present, witness, probably go to Lumen and save in Lumen, and then we will get offline for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with Hamtaro. I need to take East 4 off the list. East 4 has been done as of this current week. We don't need to play it anymore. We even did the dev room of it, so we're like completely done. But overall, I would say Lumen is not great in terms of what it's offered so far. I think it's pretty much a time sink, a huge time sink. Let's go ahead and return to Lumen. Let's at least visit the town. Something's... No! Lumen's never gonna end! Something's wrong, guard. What in God's name has happened to this town? We defeated the Hellvine, didn't we? Let's go back, guard, and save Lumen again! I can't believe it! We have defeated the Hellvine which plagued the town in the past. Why is it still in ruins? I hate to think so, but something must have happened after we left. This is not acceptable. We must return to Lumen to see what happened. Look, guard, I don't understand. How could this happen again? This town must be cursed. Well, it looks like we're not saving here. We'll return to Fishbell, and we'll go ahead and save there. And that'll be where we end the stream today. Apparently, we still have to do another stream where we go back, fix the area again. I mean, there's only so many areas that exist in that town or region. So we'll go ahead and take a quick nap on the bed, and then we're going to go to the inn and save. And I'll be back tomorrow with him. Well, actually, I have to think about this. How is tomorrow's stream going to work? You know, it's possible. It's possible the reason the town is always going to die. Although clearly the villagers would have been completely dead if we didn't save them. So, I mean, we did the right thing. But I don't know. It could be the very hungry caterpillar that the person picked up. We have no clue. Anything can happen. I hope the rest of Disc 1 is just Lumen. Like, Lumen just, like, never ending. Alright, so let me take a look here. Where's the next part of the medal guide? We're about to close out of the stream right now, but I just want to take a quick look at the medal list. I don't know what it means by the Great Thane. What even is that? I wonder if the guide talks about what that could even mean. It might be the next area. Apparently, there's a medal somewhere else. That's before the next area we have to go to. maybe not. I think it might be a dungeon in the next area. Okay, well, in any event, we'll find out Sunday what it is that's going on. But Saturday, my only concern as far as streaming is going to be that I'm going to be participating in a baby shower for my brother and his fiance, and I need to figure out. I may not. I'm trying to think if I'm going to be able to stream it all that night. It really depends on when I get back. Welcome, Nanaraka. You're just in time for my stream to end. I'm basically at the end of the stream, so hope you're doing well, and that you've been doing well lately. Just kind of had a random spur of the moment stream here because we're trying to like slowly whittle away at this game because it's just so big, and we want to try to get through as many story triggers as we reasonably can. Unfortunately, this area was like, the story triggers are just too massive. We basically needed an hour just to do this one section. So, alright. Well, I will maybe see people tomorrow for a stream. If it is, it'll be a Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue. And I'll announce the next game that'll be after Hamtaro right then. Sorry I haven't announced it already. It's just I forgot to change the part under my under the Twitch chat, so I'll fix that. I'll think. I know it's gonna probably not be on the PlayStation 4 or 5. It's not gonna be something more modern, whatever it is I'm doing. It's gonna be something, and probably the 80s, 90s, or 10s. It's not gonna probably be a 10 game or anything on or later. All right, all of you have a wonderful night. It was great to see all of you, and take care. And coming soon, a new chair for me to be sitting on. Bye, everyone.